Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's your boy Critique, the man's critic, and we're back at it again with another video. Again, I'd like to thank you for coming in here, for sitting down and watching these videos with me. You could have been any other place in the world, but you chose to sit here and watch these videos with me. And for that, I'm truly appreciative. Look around, comment, like, subscribe. I hope you find everything that you're looking for. Come on, let's get up in these videos. It's about women that are regretting divorce. You done been around a woman that, you know what I'm saying? You might have not been married, but me, I have been married. I'm gonna show you a personal video of my own type when I went through a divorce, what happened after the woman that I was married to, what happened to her after I left. As you can see, I'm flourishing, I'm doing good. But anyway, I'll show that video at another time. That'll be another day for us. It'll just be a one-on-one session with us. But let's go and watch these other videos of women regretting divorce, making these decisions, these rash decisions, and you know, fucking their whole life up.
um yeah, I took it for granted, and now I lost that, right? And I carried a lot of guilt because I caused it. That's my biggest regret in life, is not saving, the whole family aspect. The grass is not always greener on the other side, ladies. It's not.
Oh, there it is right there. She said the grass is not greener on the other side, which indicates to me that she did have that thought that played into her wanting to end the relationship and not giving her full effort into saving the marriage, which I believe is happening in the majority of divorce cases where a woman is divorcing the man. The fact that she thinks that she's going to have a better situation on the other end, like she's going to find a different man and have a better relationship, and he's going to do everything for her that she imagines he would, and he's going to be attractive, and he's going to be tall, and he's going to make a bunch of money, so her life will be easier in all aspects. Like, that whole fairy tale is what is typically running through a woman's mind. And we could get into what causes that, because I think also social media is contributing to that. A lot of women think that they are a higher standard than what they actually are, and they think that they could just get any man out there that they want. And that's just not reality.
I'm good now. I feel great, and he's super happy with his girlfriend, and honestly, I could not be happier for him, because he deserved to be loved and cared about and respected, as he should have always been. So I'm so happy that he's happy.
Okay, this is huge. This makes me give this woman some respect here, because even though she messed up in the past, she's not only taking accountability and recognizing what she did in the relationship that caused the downfall of it, but she is following through with like getting over any sort of bitterness or desire to like pursue him and try to like ruin what he has right now. She recognizes that she's not good for him, and she just witnesses him doing better than her, and she's like okay with that, even though she has this regret. For her to just back off and let it be and not be jealous is a huge thing.
Anyways, what I'm saying, ladies, the grass is not greener on the other side. If you have a good guy, take care of him. Take care of him. Trust me, there's nothing good out in these streets.
I think it's also pretty cool that she's making this video and posting it on social media, because I think that it's a truth that a lot of women, they need to hear, and they need to take it seriously. But she has one
Okay, I'm gonna let her finish talking. But at least, I can't lie, shorty pretty. You know what I mean? I smash, but I dash too. Because she's a red flag. She said her ex-husband, she's glad that he's been respected. Like, you didn't respect him? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with that? And you telling on yourself. You let a female talk long enough, they'll tell on themselves. So I'm pretty sure that's what he left. But anyway, let's get back to the video.
best thing to say.
He seriously set the bar. He set the bar. And ultimately, what I always wanted, I had all along. So we have good right in front of us, and we don't know how to take care of it.
Women will only leave a relationship when she thinks that she will, one, do better, Or two, she is actively thinking that she's doing better, like she's already in that next relationship, or she already has targeted that specific man that she thinks will be better. In either case, most times the grass is not greener because of her whole mindset during the decision making. And that is that she's not seeing the 90% of what she wants in the man that she currently has. And she's only feeling the 10% in the man that she is seeing over here that she's interested in. She's so focused on that 10% that she's lacking from her husband or from her current boyfriend that she can't see the 90% that he provides to her. So when she makes that bad decision to leave him and then go for this other man, guess what? She's going to love at first the fact that she's getting that 10% that she was lacking over here, but very quickly she is going to start to miss.
We know what she's about to say. Anyway, yeah, again, you know, the grass is not greener, man. And she found that out. You know, when she said he was the guy. He set the bar high. But she's not taking, she's not around to be fruitful of that. So she messed up. She fumbled the ball. Let's go on to the next video. See what's Craig.
Ordering old fashions, dirty martinis, and these bars. Then we're going out to steak dinners with my coworkers, and we're ordering expensive bottles of wine. And I'm showing up at home wasted. And I start resenting my husband because he's just like any normal husband probably would do. Like, what are you doing coming home on a Tuesday night at 10:30, drunk out of your mind? Like, where were you? And so I realized then that I couldn't be married anymore. I was like, this is not going to work out for me because, and again, I'm spinning the truth. I'm telling my family, he's so controlling. I got to get out of this relationship. I mean, he's insecure. I'm just saying whatever I need to make my family be like, I mean, that doesn't sound anything like him, but like, I guess, yeah, if you're unhappy, go for it. Not go for it. Obviously, my family wasn't like, yeah, get divorced. But I mean, they were like, if it's going to make you happy, like, I guess you have to do what's going to make you happy.
And they don't know the real reason why. Yeah.
My mom will still say to this day, she watches my TikToks and she's like, I didn't know that you were hiding all this drinking from your ex, like my ex. And I was like, yeah, I know you didn't because I did whatever I could to make you not know. And my ex-husband would not tell my parents because he knew that would just piss me off.
Yeah.
So he protected me in a sense, which beginning of December. And I get home and I'm like, I'm moving out. And he's just like, what? And I'm like, yep, I don't want to be married anymore. I want freedom. I feel like you're controlling me. You are always wondering where I am. Just like, yeah, of course he is. But I couldn't, it didn't make sense to me. And I'm experiencing this life of going out and not being tied down to anyone. And I'm like, this is what I missed all throughout my 20s because I was in a serious relationship from the moment I got out of college to now, and I'm 30 years old. And so I just didn't, so again, I'm justified. I'm like, I just need a couple years of going out in New York, get it out of my system. I just need it out of my system. It's just all pent up and I definitely don't have a problem. It's just me needing to live life a little bit. So I move out. That divorce was heartbreaking for him. And for me, but I didn't experience the heartbreak until after I got sober because I drank through it all. So
Okay, another lady regretting her divorce. Just lied on the man, and the guy kept her secret. She was a drunk, a drinker, alcohol abuser, whatever you want to call it. But her husband still kept it a secret. It reminds me of my marriage. Like I was married to this lady, man. I think low key narcissist, maybe not low key, but during the time I didn't know. But anyway, her family would say these terrible things about her, which should have been a red flag. Another red flag should have been like the only somebody that had a man was the grandmother, but all of her children didn't have men. including the daughters of her children. They didn't have men either. And here I was popping up here. The grandmother's granddaughter trying to talk. But anyway, long story short, man, she was low key, like talking cash crap about me, dog. And the whole time I'm not knowing, but she's doing this behind my back. Anyway, anytime any argument came up with her about her, I'm defending her from her family and everything. Family is telling me, she's like, man, listen, you better leave. She's not good, but I'm sitting up there not believing, just blind to the fact and everything. And it caused me, you know what I'm saying? Like, got to end up getting divorced. Yeah, it cost me, but you live and you learn. I'm prosperous now because God will make sure whatever is gone, He will replace. The latter is going to be better than the former. So yeah, I'm living a good life now. Pockets fat, good, female after female. But anyway, let's go on to the next video.
I found out today that my ex-husband is engaged and I'm unwell. And like, even though, yes, it was me that was like, hi, I want divorce. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this anymore. And it brings up all these feelings. It brings up all this like stuff. And we have a kid.
Why
and it
did
brings
I
up
do
all
that,
this
man?
stuff around him.
So why she's upset that her ex-husband got engaged? It's because she now sees another woman that's going to be living her previous life. She's living her previous life that she is now regretting. She is now regretting that she left her husband, and she's seeing another woman just moving into her place. She basically just regrets the divorce. That's what it is.
I wish that I had more people that were like totally honest and like super transparent in really difficult times.
My man just replaced her. It was really that simple, because all the tears and everything you're seeing in this video is just pure regret. You gave up your life. You initiated the divorce. The guy's like, okay, fine, let's get divorced. A little bit of time later, he replaces her. Her current life is being alone. I'm sure she has a few cats. And now she sees her ex-husband still winning. He's moved on and he's replaced her. And now she has to watch another woman living her dream life. Yikes. I wanted the divorce. How dare he do better than me? Yeah, exactly. Funny how he wanted the divorce, but now all of a sudden she uses it as a token. Yikes. Spoiled children often hate playing with their old toys until they see someone else enjoying it. Whew. Damn, that is a good comment. That is so on point, actually. I was engaged to a woman and then she ended up breaking it off. About a year or two later, she calls me and asks if I ever think about getting back together. I took great satisfaction in telling her no, and that I was engaged to someone else, and please don't call me again. Damn, dude. That's an interesting one. Leave your comments below. Now let's get on with the show.
One thing I wish I would have known before I got my second divorce, or not known, but like believed, is that you can heal inside of a relationship. I think so many times we're stuck on this. I have to go find myself. I have to get divorced so I can heal. I'll break up. I have to be alone, whatever it may be. And it's just like simply not true. Not saying that it's wrong. I obviously took the route of I'm going to leave so I can heal. However, like, what if I had believed that like I could heal? I could have healed inside that relationship, that I didn't have to go and be single and be alone.
Oh, actually. Okay, so we got some actual self-reflection right here. This is something I agree with. You focus on building that life together. It's not like that person is going to be perfect. It's not like you're going to be perfect. It's more about building that life together instead of, hey, this one problem showed up. Let's just nuke the relationship instead. Let's not try and work this out. Let me not try and deal with this on my own. Let's just nuke it all. Yeah, man, work it out together.
I just
Notice reflection came after the simple fact of it, all of it's gone. He's totally right about what he said, but I just want to. She's reflecting because now she's alone. There's nobody. So when you're alone, you're left with your thoughts. So it's gonna make you reflect. Man, sometimes you burn a bridge, and it's a bridge that you need to cross back over. So you got to be worried about the people that you stomped on. You know what I'm talking about?
I married the nice guy, the guy who made me laugh. I married the guy who was stable, who didn't yell. I married the guy who wasn't afraid to get down on the floor and play with kids. I married the guy who laughed really loudly, who didn't seem to care if anybody was watching. I married the guy who was soft with me,
And she keeps going on and literally describe like the guy that I guess any woman could ask for, the perfect guy. Then goes on to say that they are going through a divorce that she initiated. So you mean to tell me if you are hand delivered the perfect guy, she listen, we don't have to, accuse anybody of anything. She literally said it out of her own mouth. So y'all can't go against that. The perfect guy hand delivered to you, and you telling me you just out of nowhere just want to I think I should find something new. I can find something better. If you already have the best, how could you get better? And this is why I say some of y'all deserve misery. That's crazy. That's like somebody saying, listen, I'll take care of all your bills for the rest of your life. All you have to do is not go get a job. And then later on down the line, I just need to get me a job.
Again, I don't have much on that. He definitely right about that. It is crazy on the way that females think, the modern woman. I even think that females from back in the past don't think like that. How do you think they get these ideas? Anyway, on to the next. Any place at any time, do whatever you wanted with your time, but you decided to spend your time with me. For that, I'm really appreciative. I hope you find everything where you needed to find it at. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Again, comment, like, subscribe. Let's make this thing grow. Thank you for taking the time out to be with me. And again, I don't know about you, but me, I'm going to keep grooving till the world start moving. Thank you.